Can I see how it's
Crybaby?
written?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Wait.
Yeah, I
Let me
think I'm too
inspect this.
retarded to understand all
The
that's supposed to
drill
mean.
of the island fears won't be your greatest of fears. Good luck.
So we're looking
So
for
it's just
something
on-
really
it's on the
scary
river.
that'll make us cry.
It's on the river inside, right?
I think it
I'm
might be
looking
the
at one
creeper.
right now.
Or
I
like,
think-
the
think-
trees.
Wait,
Oh.
hold on. Bruh.
Yeah,
I
I'd
know
assume
where
that
this
means
is at.
river.
Or what if
Okay.
it's like the trees because they're shaped
It's
like
the river
tears or
that we
something?
found.
Let's
There's
go
a-
together, everybody.
There's a few
let's
rivers,
go.
I think.
Yeah,
But...
There's
everyone.
multiple
No,
rivers.
there's like a waterfall.
Mr. Q.
Okay, we'll follow then.
Alright,
Yay.
go get the idol. Come
We'll
on.
bring up the caboose.
Come on, guys, let's go get the.
Earlier, I don't know how long ago this was, but I was in a group, I think 5, and we were just walking around the island, and I come across a waterfall just in the middle of nowhere, and I openly state this is where the idol's at, and I don't go for it. I'd like to explain that I didn't go for it because I don't necessarily need idols to stay in the game at this moment. Like, I'll rely on idols later. So when the clue was given to me and I read it out loud, I immediately knew where it was at, and it was at that waterfall, like I said. So I brought everyone over there, and I purposely went up the waterfall knowing that it wasn't going to be up there, and I let someone else get it, and that someone else was Spongy.
He's a force.
I found it. There's a little river here.
Oh, is it
Oh, the
this?
idol must be dug down right here. Oh, I found it.
You found it?
Guys, I found it. It's a clock.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh nice. Oh,
Garrett!
nice.
You need idol?
What are you
Spongy.
doing?
Hey guys,
What?
I think as a group we should decide that I should hold on to this. Smile.
Chords.
Don't be a dumbass.
I think
I'm not
as a
giving
group
it-
we
I'm not
decided
giving it
that
to
I'm
the other
eating
crowd.
it. Digesting it whole.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we
Yeah.
found it.
Here, let's read. Okay, congratulations, you found Hidden Meal. This is good up to the final 5. Make sure you play it before the votes are read.
Damn,
Don't-
dude, there are a little more than 5 of us left.
So that when you play, you can try and play before you go. It's wait. You cannot pass. No, you can wait. Oh, never mind. You cannot pass this idol to somebody unless you're on a tribe with them.
Oh, Garrett's dead.
Oh, sorry, Garrett.
Oh, that was easy. Okay.
Well, yeah.
I
Yeah.
told you I knew where it was
Good
at.
find, guys.
Anybody got a
How do you know
Staples
the
bun
island so
match?
well already? So we get back to camp. We win the challenge. Everybody's all good. We're like, well, what do we do? Bobby says, Spongy, what was that clue again? I think I know what that is. So the whole group get together. We go down to the water. I'm like, wait, I think I've seen that place before. I get down right before the edge, dig up. There it is. Idol I've been looking for this whole time. If only I could have found it without having the whole tribe know. But I feel like this is going to be very difficult for me to play off.
Or the idol. The idol.
Island.
You already found the idol.
Yeah.
Which one did?
Spongy. Spongy laser's just a
Yeah,
hidden
Spongy
idol in
has
his
it. Oh, there you
position.
Oh, no, that is possibly the worst news I've ever heard.
Where's the
I
giraffe?
told you I
Welcome
knew where it
back.
The
was.
giraffe is about to be placed on the platform if Cute gets his fucking act together. Cute! Come back from the big search party towards the idol whilst me and Greeps stayed back. Of all the people it could have been, out of Lego or Max or Brent or Zach or anybody, the one person that had to end up with the fucking idol is of course the one guy that shouldn't be here and shouldn't be getting an idol and is even more dangerous and obnoxious when he has an idol, and that's everyone's favourite player of Survivor, Mr. Spongy Lasers.
I think we're going to play like
So we all have to stand on
Someone's
the edge
gonna
and
die
wait
if
for
we
the
do
giraffe
that.
to appear.
Guys, I think we know how to
Right,
summon
everyone
it. Summon
write
it.
in the chat, giraffe.
Nutty
Nutty
monster.
monster.
Nutty monster.
Nutty
monster.
Nutty
monster. He's here. Him.
Nutty monster.
Guys, he's here. He's here.
He's here.
He's here.
Nutty
What?
Holy shit.
Monster.
He's in the wrong spot.
Please.
Nutty monster.
Oh my god.
Oh, whoa! It's the most perfect opportunity for everyone to have everything go to shit is our friend Spongy Lasers getting that idol. He got the idol clue, he said he was going for it, he found it and spouts to everyone about it because it's Spongy and he's obnoxious, and now he's got the idol in his hand, and that means that Spongy is safe for a tribal, which means somebody else isn't, which means somebody else is about to lose their game thanks to Spongy Lasers. and it's Spongy, so if he even has a tiny vendetta against you, you're gonna go. And if it's anything to judge from Fairy Survivor Season 1 and Season 4, and how much I disliked him then, I'm gonna dislike him just as much now, a tribal situation, and I'm gonna have my head on a fucking platter to get my game ruined by Spongy later. Brent was with us, was talking about it. Spongy will probably play it early, and there's no way he's surviving after he uses his idol, because no one wants to keep Spongy around. I know that.
Yeah, no, he's
especially
a really
because of his
erratic
track
player.
record in Survivors.
Yeah, it makes sense that a lot of the returnees here were labeled crazy, because Spongy is a really crazy.
Spongy's
a super
also a
erratic
blatant
player.
cheater in Survivors, so yeah.
I know. I don't know. Yeah, that one's a little.
And
I hear Spongy say, "I got it! I got it! I got it!" And as I turn around, sure enough, he already has this shiny little clock in his hands, and the chest is right there. I walked right over it, and I didn't even see it. I guess it makes sense because, it was at the end of the river, that the tiers. It was at the very end. It was the block that was just leading into the larger lake. So it makes sense that Spongy was able to find it so quickly. But is Spongy having it all that great? I don't know. He hasn't been talking to me much, and I worry about whether he's going to actually use it as a tribe idol like everybody wants. But I certainly want to keep hopes high that we can use it for us going forward, maybe in a swap or something if we need to help a member out. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I feel like Spongy, just everyone will vote for Spongy, and then we'll end up losing. I feel like Miles is probably going to go very soon as well, because you think? Like as much as I like Miles, him playing Survivors, he's a very hectic motherfucker.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know when that sort of talk is gonna start going, but
Spongy, coincidentally, was the one to get it, and pretty much instantly after that, I was walking back with Brent and Maximum 50, and someone else, probably Grant, I think, and they were like, "Damn it, Spongy got it! I can't believe this." So it's kind of a big, everyone is just because they know that Spongy is a big threat in this game, and him having an idol just makes him even more threatening, and so that kind of puts him in the hot seat already.
Yeah, I really haven't, aside from the idol that Spongy found, I haven't really heard anything or seen anything.
I never find anything in these things.
Me
I'm really good at finding them in regular orgs, but finding them in Minecraft, I'm terrible. So.
In orgs, I don't even remember to search ever.
Yeah.
Well, in the last one I played, which was 2DK, the first thing I searched on the org search, I found the idol. So.
Really?
Yeah. Well, because I just predicted, they're going to put it on number 7, and lo and behold, they put it on number 7. So.
I don't think I ever searched during 2DK.
Oh fuck! It's fine. We're close enough. I can swim back. It's fine.
Are you sure?
No.
Oh, you had another boat. Right, good.
I haven't. I made 4 votes.
Hell yeah. So,
I thought you meant 4, including the one you placed, not like.
Well, yes. God damn it! I don't have any more votes, Katie. I'm sorry.
I'll
we'll
get
go to
there.
various
Don't worry.
levels.
Go on without me.